Mark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Here comes a pitch. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
And this one is off and running.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals.
Hey.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
2-1.
Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish, multi-time all-star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him. Right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Fought off foul. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. Well,
Got him.
That thought, as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. A line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Down, one hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
That's
and
a
now
ball.
1 and 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Ball.
You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ground ball right side. And he's safe.
No, he's in there.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Tatis at third. Machado on at first with nobody out. Tries to get back and save. Kicks and fires. That one misses. And 1-1.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. On the ground, out to short. Tosses the first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He scores, and it's 4-0. And they almost caught him.
No, he's in there safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and it's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
They put the tag on him. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Brennan right there to make the grab, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Darvish back to work.
Ball one.
High.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On the ground to first, Cronenworth. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Gimenez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's Mike Zunino. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
A dive, nice stop, over to first, on the money, nice play. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan under it. Puts it away for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Tatis waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
That's inside.
Next offering misses down and away. 3-2 now. Bieber makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. So up next, Miles Straw. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kwan stands in now, looks at that one inside. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Slapped foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Now 2 runs score. Kwan coming home.
You're killing me, Smalls.
3 runs score, and it's a 1-run game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Popped up right side. Kim under it. And there's 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Ball game 4-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Tied at 4. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That's down. 1 hops
You're
off the
killing
wall.
me, Smalls.
The run comes in to score from 2nd, and it's now 5-4. And he'll pull into 3rd with an RBI triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That's inside.
Ball inside.
And the count even 1-1.
Aye.
Flips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts getting to start at shortstop. 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Bogaerts retired, and there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact
One ball,
at times.
2 strikes.
So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Here's a high chopper.
He's out.
This is the first 2 away. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Back foot slider struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Will Brennan. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Martinez.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Miles Straw. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Tatis really on his horse for it. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Kwan
Off the plate, ball 1
away as he takes a ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
There's the strike.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
1 ball,
Next one in
2
the
strikes.
dirt. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And
no, he's
even
safe.
when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Tatis runs. Laser base hit. Throw comes into third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Soto in the box now, takes strike 1. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offer
1 ball,
way upstairs.
2 strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate
That's
so
ball
that he can't
2.
get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Double play ball to second. Rosario.
He's out. He's out.
The run scores on the Twins killing. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And he's
No
down
balls, 2
0-2
strikes.
as he swings through it. Out towards right center field. Brennan makes the grab. And that. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jose Ramirez. Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers,
No
30
balls, 2
steals,
strikes.
and walking more than he struck out. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. Cronenworth. He'll do it himself.
Out.
1 away here in the 5th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Here's Josh Bell. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Stays alive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And he swings
0-1
and
the count.
misses, and it's 0-1. Kwan sprinting after it. Hauls it in, 1 away. Now a
Out.
throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And right back to the mound. Throws to first.
Got him.
That ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. A wind in the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Martinez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The pitch. Popped up. Cronenworth settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Mike Zunino. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. And that's outside.
That's outside.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings and misses, hits a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. First offering, misses the mark. Brennan, 25 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Stephan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. What a stop. To first. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Rosario
He's
goes
out
to first, but he beat it.
Safe.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Pitch. Runner goes. They get 1. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Center field. Grisham trying to get there. Got it. Nice grab. 1 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw over to Cronenworth.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Ahmed Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. The pitch. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Ground ball to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
You're out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Big Dog's gotta eat. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 7-5. 1 out, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. Sandlin, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's Josh Naylor. The pitch. Outside.
Nope, outside.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. On the ground at first. And he takes it
He's
himself
out.
for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Base knock center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load.
He's
out of
going.
the
He's
way.
going.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the
Nothing
count.
in 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the... Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was
0-1.
late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground to third. Ramirez
Got it.
sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting
That's
the ball
ball 2.
hard, eventually the results usually
2
follow.
balls, no strike.
Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kwan puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
Ball 1.
Takes low for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Here's a 1-1. Now one miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The tag.
On the
and
tag,
that's
you're out.
Number 3. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Tim Hill gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hill, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Oh.
Whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Straw now in the
0-1's
box.
the count.
Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air out towards right center. That one opts against the fence. Straw into second, and he's got it double. So up next, Stephen Kwan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was